What's going on, people? My beautiful people, my lovely people. It's me, Julien, Julien Ehab from Nose Punch, coming to you with another video. So, hopefully that was an alright impression of Julien. Alright, guys. So this is actually a tag response that Julien has created about top 5 fragrances that my significant other, this person right here, would like on me. So, Julien, we couldn't actually, sorry, Neela could not narrow it down just to 5, so we have 6, okay? So at number 5, there's actually, she couldn't decide. So this one here is at number 5, Cartier Declaration d'Arsoir. So why do you like this one?
Because it's a little bit stronger, and I can see why it's meant for nighttime. It's a little bit more pronounced, it's dressed up, and it's the kind of scent that wants to draw you in closer. And I like it.
This is definitely a bit of a banger one, so...
So, as everyone knows, I kind of like a lot of the lighter scents because I like to be drawn in closer. That's my point. But this one is stronger, but it's not harsh and it's not too overpowering. Yeah, and I like it because it does bring you in that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one here, this one is definitely a compliment getter. Women love this one. And that is YSL or Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. So this one in the declaration, she couldn't decide. So why do you like this one?
I know it's a winter scent, but I found it to be a bit softer than this one. But yet I liked them both, right? So they're two different kinds of smells. But when I had to narrow it down to 5, I couldn't eliminate anything else from my list. I just know that that is also another scent that I feel like it draws you in closer.
Would you say that Yves Saint Laurent is a rock and roll scent?
It could be. Okay.
Somebody's gonna know what that means. So, all right.
Yep.
So at number 4 is Serge Lutens Chergui. Why do you like this one?
Because I like the smell of incense. And
this one has a lot of incense.
It has a lot of incense in it. And I find incense to be a very calming smell because it's something that I grew up with. But I like the way it smells on you. I don't know that everybody can rock incense. Chad rocks it pretty well. Smells good in it.
Thank you.
All of the scents that I picked, every time he sprayed it, I wanted to smell him again. It's the truth. When you wore this Chergui one.
This is before we were dating.
Yeah, this is before we were dating. So he sprayed it and says, "Okay, what do you think of this?" And I'm like, "Oh, come back."
I remember that now.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, number 3 is Acqua di Parma Mandorlo di Sicilia. Why do you like this one so much?
You smell like dessert. I like the oranges in it. I find oranges to be refreshing, and the trend among all of the scents I pick is that I like things that smell calming, that's very soothing, and I think that your significant other is someone who should calm you down. So, there you go.
That's debatable. I've been with a few girls from my past that know.
He is very calming. He doesn't showcase that on YouTube, but yeah, no, he's good that way.
All right. So yeah, you said you get a lot of oranges in this one, eh?
I do.
I don't get that.
But
it's just the Italian almond cookie that everybody claims it to be.
Well, I see why they can say it's an Italian almond cookie too. Don't get me wrong. And I like that it does smell like dessert. It smells like a bakery a little bit, but I also smell the oranges.
Okay.
Yeah.
So number 2, this is definitely an in between the sheets fragrance that a lot of people love. Dolce & Gabbana, The One.
Yeah.
Why do you like this one?
Almost for the same reasons as the Cartier one. I think that it has a bit more of that spicy smell that smells really good. I know it doesn't last as long. But yeah, I think, I know I keep saying the same thing, but I feel like it's one that draws you in closer. That's all. And I think that it's one that I like smelling again.
It's pretty much a skin scent after 2 hours.
Yeah, well, it's okay. You just keep spraying it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Or you wear the Cartier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your favorite one would be this one?
Yeah.
Bleu de Chanel, not Bleu de Chanel for all the English people out there. So Bleu de Chanel. Why do you like this one?
So, when I first met Chad, this was one of the ones he was wearing. That and Spice Bomb. And every time he wore that, I knew immediately, and I always liked the smell, and I would always be like, oh, that does smell really good, and I would ask him what he's wearing, and he'd always say, it's Bleu de Chanel. Until one time, I think he did a review here, and he only sprayed like 6 sprays. Yeah.
That's a little much.
Yeah, but the smell lingered, but it was a really good smell, and I really enjoyed that. And if I were to tell you what to pick out of it that I enjoy, I couldn't say that. But I know that as a female, I like this smell on a man, and it was one that I picked up every time he wore, so I knew he was wearing that one. It was in my head that, okay, when I smelled that, I knew exactly what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So is that it?
That's it.
Okay. So I'm gonna tag two people in this video. It was really hard to know who's married, who's single, who's just a player. I was a player back in the day. No. So I don't know if Julien wants a lot of people like the partners in here. So this is why it was a little bit harder to decide who to tag. So I'm gonna tag Dave from the Fragrance Bros, and I'm gonna tag Miss Natalie Patel. It's nice not being the only white brown couple in Fragcom.
Hi, Natalie. I don't comment on Chad's channel, but I just wanted to say hi now.
All right, so Natalie and Dave from the Fragrance Bros, you guys are up. Julien, hopefully this was a good enough video. We did it on a few takes. We originally did it on the balcony outside.
It didn't work out.
With the towers in behind, but no.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's it?
That's it.
All right, guys. I'm going to put Julien's, Dave, and Natalie's channel in the description box, so just check them out. All right, so talk to you later. Good idea, Julien. Julien Ehab from Loads Punch. Good idea. Sweet.
Bye.